Good morning, Matt here on the planet, and today we're doing a full week of training. Today is Sunday, but let's backpedal all the way to the Monday, or the Tuesday I think it was when we started. Who knows? When did I start the run this week? Getting blinded by the torch. There's a way to hold the torch so I don't get blinded. That's not too bad, is it? So today's Tuesday. Yesterday I did strength training as a day off after the weekend's kind of long run, which is 35k, and the track session we did on the Friday. So quite a big load in volume, quite a lot of intensity over the last few days leading up to this week. So tonight is a long run, but because I'm getting towards the end of the training block, it's kind of the longest run that I will do on a Tuesday night. So 20 kilometers tonight, so pretty good conditions tonight. No wind or very little wind, 2 miles an hour according to the weather report. Should be all right. It's been relatively dry and warm today, so about 10 degrees. So I'll get out there, I'll see what I do. The target's 20k, we'll see how I feel. I'm going to take one gel with us. I've got a Cis-Beta fuel gel, Cis-Beta gel. There we go. I'll take that as well with us. I don't know whether I'll actually use it on the run, but I'll see how it goes. It's dark, so it's a bit funny with the torch. So right, I'll speak to you after the run. Okay, so that is the run done today. Try and get a bit of street light, nice moon up there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, next to the light, there's a nice moon. Really moonlight, clear skies today. So yeah, 20 kilometers in 2 hours 19 seconds, 6 minutes and 1 second per kilometer pace, 1073 calories apparently. So that's me run tonight. I did manage 20k. It was quite good, felt really good all the way around. I didn't use the gel, I just carry the gel because it's because if I need it I'll take it, but try not to use it, so try and just kind of run past those. And today I've only really had, because I'm trying to keep the weight off as we're building up this last stage, so I'm kind of dieting really. I've only had really one meal before the run, so lunchtime, didn't have any breakfast, probably about, I don't know, 700 calories maybe 800 calories maximum for that, so quite good to kind of run on pretty much on the fat stores after being awake for 12 hours, so really happy with that. So let's roll over to tomorrow. Speak to you soon. Gonna do some stretching now. Welcome to Wednesday. We're just doing an easy 5k for Wednesday. Getting out at lunchtime. Don't always get out at lunchtime these days, but nice today. So I'll probably have 5 runs this week, and they're all very steady because at the weekend we've got the 40k long run with probably 3 times 10k marathon goal pace, something around that, before we start tapering. So first 2 kilometers, nearly 3 kilometers, 6:19 average pace. I'll pick it up for the last couple of kilometers or so, maybe a little bit. Dates on Strava if you want to go and take a look. And that's pretty much it for a Wednesday. Very easy pace. Obviously off the back of last night's 20-kilometer run, so not worried about going too fast, and trying to save myself for the weekend. So yeah, easy pace run. Out in the old Vaporflies today. These things have done over 1,300 kilometers, so really good for kind of like these small easy pace runs. I wouldn't bother using them for, you know, proper big long runs anymore, but maybe some small workouts. Speak to you tomorrow. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Thursday. Down on the quayside again. Tonight's run is 15 kilometers, so probably going for about a 6 minute per kilometer pace again. Very steady, very easy. Again, 100% aerobic exercise. Well, that's what we're aiming for. Nothing in anaerobic because it's only now 2 or 3 days, 3 days really, before we do that big 40k long run workout with 3 times 10 or something in the kilometers and marathon goal pace. Right, let's get to it. Hopefully I've got enough energy in me today. I had a bit of rice today, so I don't normally have a lot of rice through the week. So again, probably ate today maybe 1,000 calories or something so far. I've been awake for 12 hours again, so here we go. Let's get out there and let's do it. Cool. And there it is. 15 kilometers, 5 minutes and 59 seconds per kilometer pace in 1 hour 30 and 5 seconds, I think it was. Yeah. So another good run in the books. I felt really good again today. I don't know why I'm feeling so good, because the mileage is high. This will be the 3rd week in a row that I'll do over 90 kilometers. I think we peaked out earlier on in the training block about 103 kilometers for the week, for a week. But yeah, this is still pretty high. But yeah, most of the runs through the week are easier aerobic like they are today. So, but yeah, just got to make sure I keep doing the stretching. Do some stretching now to loosen off, and I'll do some foam rolling when I get home. And that's it. That's me for Thursday. And we're really cold tonight. I don't know why, but yesterday wasn't too bad. Today's absolutely freezing. So I had my hood on me when I was on for the run for most of it. Probably about I don't know, 10 kilometers or something like that before I took my hood off. And I've been wearing the Vaporfly, and you'll probably see, if you follow me on the Strava, you'll see the shoes that I'm using for my runs. A lot of them haven't got that many miles on, and just going into this last few weeks with the training block, I'm making sure that I'm doing everything I can to make sure there's no injuries that happen. So obviously the stretching, the foam roller, but making sure I'm not wearing really old shoes. I did wear an old pair of me old Zoomfly 3s that are a little bit hard, and they've got 1,000 kilometers or something like that on them, something like that, or getting close to that if not already. And I got kind of a little bit of calf strain in them, not too much, but just a little bit. So I've actually stopped using any shoes that are kind of over, most of the time anyway, 500 kilometers, with the exception of maybe one of the pair of the Vaporflies. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much, and we'll speak to you tomorrow. Chilly Tuesday. Good morning and welcome to a chilly Saturday on the quayside. Trying to avoid the bad weather. All week been watching the weather for Saturday and Sunday, and trying to make a decision as to whether it's going to be better on the Saturday or the Sunday to do the long run workout. But it is what it is. I'm going to run 3 times 10k today. Probably going to be about 10 to 12 mile an hour winds, something like that. So it's not going to be easy to do it, but it's going to be easier because I've built myself up to 3 times 13 kilometers in the 40k long run, and today, just before, we're 2 weeks out or so now from Valencia, if that happens. So it's going to be a bit of an easy run. Definitely the third stint should feel easier, feel better, but the wind might push me back a bit, so we'll just have to see how that goes. What I am trying out, one of the last few things I'm trying out now is I've got these bottles. You can see those there, yeah, these little bottles. They've got my mortar in, so I'm going to try and carry those. I've got 2 sizes. The other one is, I think I've got 100 or 120 mil in the big one, and then the smaller one is it's only 60 mil, and I'm going to stick them in my little pouches and see what they're like to run with. I think the 60 is going to be fine, but the 110 or the 120 or whatever the size is, it's probably going to be more of a struggle, so we'll give that a go. Right, I'm going to start the run now because it's bloody freezing. I'll speak to you shortly. Do a bit of stretching, do a bit of warm up, and we'll be away. It's really quite chilly to start with, though. The sun's out though, so hopefully this will, but the sun will warming up a little bit. I'll probably end up taking my jacket off later on, but whoa, chilly. Okay, so first 3 kilometres, 4:40, 4:32 first one, 4:41, and then 4:40 for that one. Running over the gravel, going over a bridge. It's alright. Last 3 kilometres, 4:38, 4:28, 4:26. Quite nice. Taking my gel at the start, half of the 160. Well, I say at the start, it's 2 kilometres in, and now we're approaching 8 kilometres in, so I'll take the rest of that one. Let's crack on. Lovely down. Kilometres, 7, 8, and 9, 4:34, 4:30, 4:30, and we're into the wind again. Oh, first stint done, first 10k stint. So on to a slow jog now. So that last one was 4:30 as well, so quite good to keep up the pace going into the wind. I was hitting 4:15 some places with the wind in my back, so I was almost having to pull myself back a bit. But yeah, so probably got 2k into the wind at the start, 6k out of the wind, and then another 2k into the wind at the end, or maybe just 1k. But it's yeah, not too bad. Right, crack on. I'm gonna take some Morton, I'm gonna take a gel, and then I'll speak to you at the end. Okay, that's me back from the run. So 2k warm up, and then 3 times 10k at marathon goal pace inside a 36-kilometre run, and then a 2k cool down at the end afterwards. So basically 40 kilometres today. The first stint was really good. Really happy with that. It wasn't that windy. The second stint the wind picked up a little bit. Still quite good performance, but the third stint was ridiculous. The wind was absolutely awful. Where I start the stint, it's basically downhill for like the first half a kilometre or a kilometre, and I think on the third stint I was something like 5 minutes and 30 per kilometre. I'd have to check the numbers, but it's ridiculous. The wind has been all over the place. Running at the wind, and then go over a bridge and then come back the other way, and then you get about 6-7 kilometres where I can kind of get the pace down, although I've got a bit of a gravity section which is a bit difficult to do. But I've started the run late today because of other commitments, just because I couldn't get down at the quayside at like 6-7 o'clock at the start of like kind of like half past 9. So, but other than that, all in all, I'm quite happy with it. And you know, the weather's been terrible today overall. It's really cold. I haven't even done my stretching. I'm going to go home and do my stretching in the house rather than doing outside. But yeah, I can't complain too much, because the last few of these sessions where I've been doing 3 times 12k and up to 3 times 13k, the weather's been really great. Although I've had to sometimes move it around on the weekend, pick my days. This weekend has been a bit of a struggle because I've been looking at Saturday and Sunday, and the weather report has been, I usually look at the weather reports through the week, and usually it changes a little bit over the few days, and you find out one day is maybe slightly better than the other, and I can usually pick the best day. But the weather for today has just been like going up and down. It's been raining. It's been saying it's been raining, and it hasn't actually rained. It's been saying it's going to be sunny and dry, blue skies and everything. So it's the report for today from the start of the week, you know, 6-7 days ago, all the way up to now, has been changing, you know, every few hours when I've checked the reports. So it's been absolutely crazy. So it's been hard to gauge, and I think actually in hindsight now, the weather's probably going to be better tomorrow. But that is what it is. So anyway, what else did I do today on the run? I tried out these 2 bottles. Had these in me short pouches. This bottle, 120 ml, not sure exactly how much it is, but that's probably too big. I feel it shaking around, moving around and pulling your shorts down. Whereas this one, the smaller one, 60 ml or so, that's really good. So I'll probably, if I'm in Valencia or the marathon I actually run, I'm probably going to go with 2 of those, I think. For today's run, I didn't use all my gels. I did plan to take 6 for this, but I've still got a couple there, so I didn't end up using them all. I didn't really push too hard on that towards the end of that last stint. It didn't feel like it was worth it. It was just the weather had taken too much out of me. So a bit of recovery mix. Get back home, do some stretching, and one more run this week. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Quite nice, isn't it? Shall we? A really strange day today, strange morning. Got the moon up there, just creeping above that cloud. You can see it. I think I can, so you should be able to. And we've got the sunrise over there. Is this not the perfect morning for a run? It's fantastic, isn't it? I tell you, yesterday I was out down on the quayside for the run, and I obviously got it wrong. Well, probably didn't, but today's really cold, so it would have taken a bit of time for the muscles to warm. But yesterday was probably about 67 degrees warmer. Was it? No, probably it wasn't even that, probably just a few degrees warmer. But today's very cold, it's almost like frost on the ground. And all we're going to do today is just an easy paced run. It's kind of like, we'll be about 6:30 pace. I'll put it on the screen what it is, but right now I'm running at the 6:55 pace, just a kind of recovery jog, 100% aerobic run today. And that's been my, you know, kind of last week of training. You probably see that basically it's all been easy running, even though there's been some, you know, long easy runs in there, long easy aerobic to develop the aerobic system. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.